Okay guys, today I'm going to give you a demonstration on how to twist up some bass lines and twist up some sounds and bits and bobs, just to give you kind of something to kind of hopefully inspire you to do some music. Okay, so today we're going to look through the sound library to see what we can find. Okay, so starting with a bass sound, let's go to a bass sound, and yeah, we're going to use 100 Sick Bass Sounds from sampleoids.co.uk. Check out this pack. Okay, so I'm going to flick through some bass sounds. Okay, so this is a pretty cool sound to start with. Let's mess about with, find something inspiring. Hold on. I need a bit of bass on my system a bit here. Hold on. Okay, this is sounding. That's not bad. Okay, so let's grab this. Right, nice little bass sound. So here we go. Right, so double click it, load it in, go into the sample editor, lose any kind of excess start points or gap at the start of the sample, hit the delete key. Okay, so now what we're going to do, first thing, we're going to get part of the sample and we're going to loop it. Now back in the day, we wasn't able to loop everything as accurate as you can now, but you've got three different types of loops. You've got forward loop, which will keep on playing over and over again. Now you can just select your start point, your end point of your loop, sorry, and your start point here. There you go. So we bring the start and end point, and we create a loop on the bass. Now you can go one way, forward, you can go forward and backwards, which is one of my favourites. Right, let's put that down. So we got clear this track, so go to here. Let's clear the track, Okay, so delete that. Okay, that one. Okay, so here we go. Let's set our advance to 2. Tempo 175. Follow. It's a bit hard to play a bass line without a beat, man. Let's get a beat going. Right, so I know the tutorial is about twisting up stuff, but we will, once we got a beat down, I mean, you know, we can do a bit of twisting up. Okay, let me just pause the video and call a beat up. Yeah, so once you get your beat together, you then, let's have a look. So I know I've jumped to the beat bit, but I figured I wanted to save a bit of time, so I'm just putting a kick drum in there, because this is all, you know, about twisting up. This tutorial is about twisting up stuff, so I'm just trying to give you that kind of vibe for now. Right, so here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we have the bass line that we made earlier. Oh, this one. Okay, we kind of got a bit of lag here because of the screen recording going on. So that's not cool. So I need to just grab this here, move it down, bring it up. Hold on. Wow, that's a proper lag. That one's a bit too quick. so now with the loop, if we kind of let go of these off, delete these off notes, you get that kind of rumbly sound, which sounds pretty cool because that's the loop kind of going over the top. Okay, so now to bring that bass line out, what we're going to do, let's try a little bit of compression. So we're going to go to COMP compressor, searching down here, let me find it. I've got a nice, I like this kind of TB compressor, I believe it is. It's one of my favourite ones, and we set this up so that it sounds kind of fat. It's sounding kind of fat already, so let's put a ratio to about 3:2. And what we're going to do is we're going to work the release and the threshold until we get the sound we want. Turn off this auto release thing. What you're looking for is to get your release in time with the beat, so it's moving quite fast. So this little thing here is going sort of up and down in time to the beat. That's sounding pretty cool. That's sounding pretty cool. I like the sound of that. So there we have it so far. We got a beat down, which I did earlier because I didn't want to bore anyone. This video is about twisting up. So now let's look for some sort of dark sound that we're going to do a little bit of twisting on as well. So quick save, because you know how computers are. So save song, the demo, dark demo. I believe it's very important to save. Just save like it's a bad habit, because you don't want to lose anything. You could be working for an hour, get a really good vibe going, and the track could crash, or the sequence could crash, and it would be a real nightmare for you. So this experience talking now. It's happened to me many a times now, and I'll just save like mad. So I'm going to go into my sounds collection now. Okay, so I'm going to be uploading some of these samples for you onto Sampleoids, so you can have a little, mess about with them if you like. Okay, so we've got some hardcore sounds here. Let's see if we can find any Hoovers. Hoovers is the sample. Let's see what sample pack we can find. Hardcore stabs. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it must be something we can find here. What we got? Okay, so we're going to go move this here, set focus here, and then we'll use the arrow key so we can preview. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's already twisted. Should we draw for it? Let's see. It's a bit too busy. Now. Oh, that's nice. Trim it up a bit. It's a bit loose. We need a nice clean one. I reckon the end bit is nice and clean for us. It's got a nice little double note to it. Throw a loop on that, let's see what's happening. Process the loop. Process the loop. Right, what we got? Okay, so now we're going to put a bit of envelope on it. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to the modulation part, and we're going to put some ADSR. ADSR, where did I get it from? AHD SR. It gives us a little bit of After Effects, and you can mess around with this stuff here if you want. You can go into your pitch and you can put LFO on your pitch. You can delay it a bit. Hear it, so let's put a little bit of EQ on there. We're going to use the old Pro Q, definitely one of my favorites at the moment. Pro Q. Here we go, Pro Q2. Cool. Yeah, so the reason why I like this, it's got a spectrum analyzer. You can really see what you're doing, so you can kind of see where your sound is. If you hover over it, kind of freezes the frequency, which is pretty cool. Back to your EQ, so you can do your kind of low cuts on low shelves, which is cool. I usually cut everything right up until about 100. And maybe, you know, I'm no EQ expert here, man. I'm not a mastering engineer, but you know, this is how I like to do it. Okay, so now we need a little bit of reverb to give a bit of warmth, so we'll put maybe UAD is what I use, well, recently I've started using it. It is UAD's Dreamverb. So we go to here, Dream, away, Universal Audio, UAD, Dreamverb. Really cool. Nice warm sounding reverb. You can even put this on drums as well if you like. We'll do a tutorial on that. Okay, so nearly ready for an amen. Don't forget to save, so we save again. And yeah, we've done some twists. And I think that is about it for this tutorial. If you like what you heard and seen, don't forget to subscribe. Check out Facebook, check out Twitter. We're on there. And sampleloids.co.uk for your cool samples, and any of the samples you hear today you can find on there also in one of our sample packs. Take care, God bless, and see you on the next tutorial.